Hey 4A, it's Miss Dearie. It's Friday. So we're going to go through the work from yesterday and then we're going to talk about the work for today in Miss Dearie from a distance spelling for Friday. So yesterday we had blanks that we had to fill in on some of our situations, some of our little topics. We had the scary person who is still giving me some questions in my mind about what is he dressed as? Why did he choose that face painting? But we are going to read through this and get through these blanks and find out. So we should have, it's only September and my friends are thinking about number 1, Halloween costumes. We did that one together. Last year, Josh and Arch were number 2, aliens from another planet, and they want to be them number 3 again. The other 2 will be Batman and a number 4 burglar he is trying to catch. I know. I could, number 5, pretend to be one of the silly dinosaurs from the number 6 TV show. If I give myself number 7 enough time, number 8, perhaps I could make the costume myself. Moving on to favorite sports at the bottom. Alice, I'm good at bowling. My brother taught me, now I beat him. Latrice, I want to be a goalie on a soccer team, but the practices are far away. I need help to solve this problem. Tanya, I like archery a lot. Once I made an arrow out of cedar wood. And then we have Jenny. Sophie Saxton, I compete in basketball and tennis, and number 5, usually I win. I want to be an all-around athlete for number 6. Turning the page, we're going places now at the top of page 63. And let's go through these together. My favorite place in the whole world is the state of Utah. I've never been to Utah, or A, but I would like to go to Utah. Have any of you been to Utah? If you've been to Utah, we need to talk so you can tell us about it. I travel here on vacation to visit my grandfather and go sightseeing. My aunt is the owner of a store near a snowy mountain slope. She rents ski equipment to tourists. Utes and other American Indians hunted deer and antelope in this region. And then we have the detective story, The Inside Job. Detective Guy Clever rushed to a museum where a crime had been committed. He wanted to be the first to examine the evidence. He saw a heavy antique chair leaning against a shattered display case. The museum guides said that the lights had gone out at noon. He learned that a thief had stolen a valuable necklace that day. So that is our detective story that we finished. And then today we are working on, let's see where we are. Today is Friday and we are working on pages 86 through 87. So we're skipping forward to chapter 18, which reviews chapters 13 through 17. So let me get my book open while you guys are flipping to that as well. And we see our words at the top for lesson 18. And we have a brain teaser at the bottom. You guys love brain teasers. Y'all are good at those sorts of things. So we have missing words that we need to solve the riddle. And the riddle answer is written upside down underneath. So try to figure it out and then you can turn it over and see if you were correct. And then we'll fill these in and talk about the right answers on Monday. So you guys work on this over the weekend, and then on Monday we'll go back through and we'll make sure that we got these answers all where they needed to be. If you're having trouble, mom and dad can let me know and I can help you. So our first blank, can you solve this? Number 1, mystery. So we want to make sure we have mystery in blank 1, and then we'll take the rest from there as we go over the weekend. Then we have page 87. We have the missing words to this true story. This is a peek into history. So this is kind of bringing us some information with social studies as well. So we're going to read this true story, and then we're going to answer the questions by filling in the little blanks. Number 1, daylight. Soon after daylight on the morning of April 18th, 1906. And then the story continues from there, and we'll fill in the blanks where appropriate with our context clues. Then we have an invitation. You're invited. We have some missing words in our invitation. We need to write those words where they go. Let's do the first one together. You'll hear a symphony orchestra with 60 instruments, and the story continues. So you'll fill in those blanks as you go on this page as well. And on Monday, we'll check this, and then we'll talk about Monday's work. So this was spelling from Miss Dearie from a Distance for today, which is Friday. And you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday. And I miss you. I hope that you guys are enjoying your time at home, but I can't wait until we're enjoying time again together face to face. Bye 4A. Have a great weekend.